When I first published the high-low range strategy on September 23rd, I knew it would be some time before it took its first trade since it's waiting on price action on the hourly chart. And obviously that takes time to unfold. If you saw the September 30th update, the bot tried to sell the position on a sell signal, but there was nothing to sell, so we actually got an error. But the strategy finally took its first trade on October 13th after the significant rally that followed the sell-off and ultimately the reversal on core inflation data, which you can see here. There was a really large range bar from high to low that exceeded 2 standard deviations of a typical range. And that yellow line here represents what a typical range looks like. We bought the close of that bar at 10:30, and I actually managed to record it when it happened so you can see what this looks like in TradingView. Right at the close of the bar, a long entry signal was sent from the strategy. An alert was sent to TradersPost to buy a long position. So if we move over here to TradersPost, we can see that the trade was taken. The best place to see it is by going to subscriptions and hitting trades. And we can see from the log that the webhook that was sent by TradingView included the ticker QQQ to buy on a long sentiment. And it actually asked for 89 shares, but only purchased 6. I'll come back to that in a second. And it sent over the market price as well. If we view the log, we can see that the alert came from TradingView along with their IP address, the payload that was sent in the message, when it was sent, which webhook it connected to, what asset class, what symbol, and so on and so forth. And if we want to debug further, we can pull this window open here, which normally would show us much more comprehensive brokerage data that came back. But in this case, this is a paper trade on TradersPost, so we only see the internal data here. So back to this point here, TradingView sent a quantity of 89 shares, but it only bought 6 shares. What gives? If we edit the subscription, if you remember when I first set this up, I only wanted it to trade 5% of my portfolio value. So the settings under position size take precedence over anything that's sent through in the payload. If I want it to use the quantity defined by TradingView, then I would need to check this box here to use the signal quantity. To keep track of any open positions that come through on the bot, I can always go over here to brokers and TradersPost paper brokers, which is the broker where I'm sending this trade. And you can see that I have an open position on QQQ, 6 shares, and I'm up 3.91% in the extended session. So if you have any questions about this example strategy or questions on how to automate strategies from TradingView, leave a comment or chat with us on TradersPost.io. Thanks.